Hello. I'm already a few minutes late, so I was like, I'll just jump right in after the first song. Hello. Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. If I seem sleepy, I'm sorry. I promise I'm doing fine. My body kind of hurts, but I promise, like, mentally, emotionally, physically, I'm doing fine. My body does kind of hurt. Oh my God, I just almost knocked over my microphone. That would have been really loud and really annoying for everybody, everyone but me. I can't hear what goes into it. But for anyone who doesn't know, I guess I can show you just what my life looks like at a glance. This isn't the actual breakdown of my life. That's my calendar for the next month. So the orange are when I'm at the restaurant. The purple are when I get to work from home. The green are when I'm in the office. The pink are when I stream. And then the brown have to do with like holiday stuff. And this is just a broad overview. Okay. Then you also look at my phone and you have like when I do my menu studying, the breakdown of like when I have laundry days, when I have like I have my stream, I have game night on here. I have like today was a hair wash day for my shower. When I have like my menu studying, I had to do my trash, my mail, and get some gas before work. I'm a time block girly, so my days are very like they're broken out. Let's just say that. Oh my God, you're streaking, guys. Ashnee's naked. No one look. She's embarrassed. Thank you for getting naked for me. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for the appreciation, Drew. I appreciate that as well. But yeah, in case anyone wondered, I worked 13 hours yesterday. I worked from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. I got home around 9:30. By the time I showered and like ate, I then sat down around 10 something, had to study for today's shift because I'm still doing the menu studying and stuff. Then I was at work at 10:45 this morning. I got home at like so I was off around 4. I got home at like 4:30. And I ate and I just finished studying for tomorrow because I have to be back at 10:45 tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow night I don't have to do anything. Tomorrow night I get to like catch up on my shows and be a potato. Then I work from home on Monday at 8 a.m. Then back at the restaurant at 5 p.m. On Tuesday I'm in the office. Chaos Crew isn't this week, but I am still streaming on Tuesday. Wednesday I'm in the office. It's a slightly shorter day because of the holiday. And then I have to pick up the desserts for Thanksgiving. I'm putting up my tree that night. And I got a cat tunnel for under it for Bear. So that's super fun. I get to sleep in on Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. So, you know, there's... The long and short of how I handle it all is, one, being very busy is actually very good on my brain. It makes my chaotic brain actually very happy to be busy. And I take each day as it comes. If something needs to be scheduled, I put it on my calendar, and then each night I look at the day ahead and add any like chores or errands that need to be added. And then each morning I just take each day as it comes and like go through my time blocked things. Because I can't think too far in advance or else I'll just get stressed. But being busy actually is really good for me because, one, working a lot means that I'm not financially stressed. The more I work, the less money I can spend, the more money I have for my bills, the more money I can save, the less stress I have with that. But two, the less time I have to sit around and like drink, eat out of boredom, sit with my thoughts, get depressed, all of these things fall into like ruts. So it's actually very good for me to be busy. I've always been happier when I'm busy. But anyway, Ajna, you got first today. Welcome on in. And then you also got a spectacled bear. Speaking of bear, no. I'm not putting on the TV. You literally just had your butthole in my face for the past like 10 minutes. I'm not putting on the TV. Welcome on in, Lola. Thank you for the resub earlier today as well. I saw that you did that a little earlier, so thank you for the resub. That popped in and up today. You got a skunk. Drew, you got Kanga. Kara, you got a river otter. Those things are a bitch. They're feisty as hell. They fight in packs. Thank you, Ajane, for streaking. Thank you, Kara, for the sound regime. Oh, treats for him. Hold on. His treat ball's over here. Ignore that I'm in like a complete sweatsuit right now. I'm very stylish in my gray on gray. Came home, showered, literally put on my sweatsuit. Thankfully I actually know where this was today. Yes, you're getting cookies. Here. Some in here for later. And then I'll put 2 on the floor for you for now because you're going to scream at me if I don't. Go over there so they can see you on camera. Give the people a show. Look, you can see him. He's right there. All right, and then green light. Hi, Sarah. Welcome on in. Green. Very alphabet. Very alphabet vibes. Hi, Sarah. You got a Eurasian beaver. Cat. Cat butt. Cat butt. Yeah, I was sitting on my couch doing like my menu studying for tomorrow. I have my last 4 cocktails and then like 5 like dishes to know for tomorrow. And I had my little like lap desk and I was writing them out because I just sit there and like write them repetitively and like say them to myself and selves. Yeah, my multiple personalities. I say it to them. And that's how I like retain it. And so he like crawled up on me as I was like repeating it to myself. And I was just like, cool. And he was like headbutting the pen out of my hand and it's like buttholes in my face. And I was like, thank you so much. Jen, you got Tibetan sandfox today. Hello. Yeah. So 4 fun facts. This is a single subject notebook, just like a normal one. This is how much I've used so far for memorizing like about a little over half the menu. This is how much I still have to use. I have desserts, brunch, wine, and beer left. I've done all the appetizers, all the flatbreads, all the salads, the bowls, the sandwiches, the mocktails, and the cocktails. I still have brunch, wine, desserts, and beer. And there are 24 beers on draft. Not to mention our bottles. There's only like 6 wines though, so that's easy. But I will be... What's so fun though, is by the time I actually finish all of this, it'll be like the 2nd week of December. Do you want to know when we get our winter menu? And like 20% of this all changes? Guess. Just guess. Just guess when like 20% of this changes and becomes useless for me. My first solo serving shift will be December 13th. Guess when this all becomes useless information. Not all. 20% of this becomes useless information because the fall stuff becomes our winter menu. January 1st. I have like 6 solo shifts with the winter menu. Not even. Do I have 6 solo shifts? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have maybe 8 solo shifts before it changes over Thursday the 1st. And I then have to study that menu and be quizzed on that. Then that won't change until April. That's our winter menu. Then the spring menu's April, the summer menu's July. Right? Because April, May, June. No, June. Yeah, July 1st is summer. And then fall comes back out in October. And like, it's like quarterly. And I'm like, great, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, Bear wants a lot of attention. But he obviously doesn't understand me. He is a cat and I don't speak cat. As much as I'd love to be able to be bilingual in that. I speak to him, but I don't speak his language. But I do remind him every day that I'm doing this for him so he can have a cat treat and better food and come spring a brother. Because when I, have disposable income and I can pay off my debts and like have, not overcharged credit cards, I can get him a friend. And then I'll feel less bad about leaving him alone all the time because he'll have a friend. Oh, I really love my job. Do you guys want to know what happened today that made me want to KMS? Made like half the staff want to KMS, actually. So, let me preface this with, overall, I actually really love working in hospitality. I love like interacting with people all day. I do actually really like working in hospitality. However, when you deal with the public, you get stupid people, you get really nice people, you get also very entitled people. As we all know, it's Saturday. As I'm sure anyone who's ever been to a restaurant ever in their entire existence knows, Friday nights, Saturdays, sometimes Thursdays, and usually like a Sunday afternoon, pretty busy in restaurants. Also, Lola, thank you for streaking for me for over a week. I really appreciate it. Really love the nakedness. But as we all know, like those are pretty peak times for restaurants. Just overall in general. We are a pretty big restaurant. Oh my God, Sarah, 5 days? Wow, we got a lot of naked people in chat. Crazy. Hide your wife, hide your kids. But we're a pretty big restaurant. We have an entire, like, we're a scratch kitchen. So we have an entire, like, prep kitchen in our basement. Like, 2 huge walk-in fridges, an entire walk-in freezer, a whole, like, back room where we fold all of our pizza boxes and store those. We have an entire prep kitchen. We have an entire, like, kind of, like, beverage, like, where we, like, cold press our juices, all this stuff. Like, we have a huge basement. We have a huge main dining room that seats probably about 250 or so, plus a bar that seats about 30 or 40. The patio in the summer seats an additional like 75. And then 3 private rooms upstairs. One seats like 45 to 50-ish, one seats 40, and one seats like 30. So it's a very big restaurant. And it's like, we're incredibly lucky to have like space and be able to take like private parties. And when we don't have those, to be able to like overflow seat upstairs so that we don't have such a wait list. So we had a large private party already reserved, scheduled today of like 40 for a soccer team because it was like their end of season hoopla, whatever. So they were coming in around like 1:30. So come like 12:30, we were like, okay, made sure the room was set up. We brought menus up there. We shifted a server from their section up there to like start prepping, you know, bring up like pitchers of water. We like pre-warned the kitchen, like, hey, blah, blah, blah. We like reset our takeout times to be like, yo, a little bit longer of a wait because we're about to have like 40 orders just flood the kitchen. So we were like all prepped for that. Remember, this is coming in at 1:30, 40 people. We've planned for this. There's a reservation. 1:10, this guy comes in with like 2 little girls in soccer uniform. And he was like, hey, we're coming in. We have a pretty big party. And we were like, oh, are you like, I don't know. I think her name was like Sarah, the reservation. I'm like, oh yeah, like Sarah, like the group of like 40. And he was like, no, like there's no reservation. We're like, oh, how big of a party are you talking about then? He was like, I don't know, like 8 to 10 kids, maybe like 8 adults. And we're like, so like 20 people? He was like, yeah, maybe a little less. And we're like, sure. Keep in mind, it's me and like this 16-year-old hostess. Love her. But like between us, there was maybe 2 brain cells. And so I was like, cool. So I do what every manager loves to see. Walk on over, do my little sorority squat and go, hey, so a guy just walked in, no reservation, party of 20. 1:15 on a Saturday. Slightly rainy out. We're a brick oven place, like open fire. People love it there on a cold day. We also have mostly booths. So there's only one area where we could have kind of pushed tables together. People already sat there too. So couldn't have done that. So she's like, lovely. Comes on up, checks in with him, confirms like how many he thinks it'll be. He's like, it's about 10 kids. Everyone has like a parent and there's like 2 coaches. And she's like, okay, so like we'll set up for about 25. He was like, cool. And she's like, it'll be a minute though. And he kind of goes, okay. Whatever. Already hate you. She goes upstairs. Keep in mind, we're like, there's already a whole party up there. We now have to swing another server up there for them and overseat somebody downstairs. So swing another server up there. Reset a whole room. We grab like a stack of menus, a stack of specials, kids menus, whatever. just spread them out on the table because we're like, he's already mad that we have to like make him wait 3 minutes while our manager and her trainee manager and the other hostess are like throwing this together. So we bring them up there, and then people start slowly trickling in for this group, and we're like, this is more than like 20-ish people. So we kind of like wait. We wait. Once it's been like 10 or 15 minutes and like people have stopped trickling in for this, we go up and get a final head count. Guys, I would really like guesses in the chat of how many people we think this roughly 20 people group turned out to be. This roughly 20 people group of walk-in that was like a soccer team. Ajane's the closest. It was 37. In one of our private, also, hi Pixels, welcome in. I didn't say hi, I was in the middle of my rant. In one of our private rooms, which by the way, to book those, you need to have a base fee that is non-refundable in case if you cancel. And any group over, I believe it's 8, has a non-refundable base fee for like a tip for your server, essentially, because like we've pushed aside things for those reservations. And any group over 20 also has a base like non-refundable deposit kind of thing, like even if you don't get a private room. So she had like our manager had to like pull aside like 2 of the adults and be like, so just so you know, like we can't just like do this. And so whatever, we deal with it. And they're like, oh, this is so great, like they were pulling this together for us, blah blah blah. And I was like, you're really fucking lucky that like we only had one party up here today and we actually had this room that we could pull together for you, because otherwise the only section we might have been able to pull together for like 15 to 20 people were already sitting in, and your group ended up being almost 40 people. Because this dude tried to clearly lowball it to seem like less of a nuisance. As if 20 randomly walking in isn't a nuisance. Anyway, that's not where it stops. No. They then order mostly Shirley Temples, which are a bitch to make. I realize it's just ginger ale and grenadine. But like that extra step when you're dealing with like 20 kids, it's time consuming. And the kids are chugging them. We get to the point where the servers are just putting pictures of them on the table and charging them as like 4 drinks per pitcher. Then we get to bringing up their food. It's brunch, so it's like pancakes, all this kind of stuff. One of our brunch items is shashuka, which if you don't know is like a kind of like cast iron baked egg hash dish. Everyone is helping run food because at this point we have the drinks going up to the actual reserved party of like 40 and the food now going up to this random walk-in party of 37. It's chaos. Plus the regular restaurant, which is mostly fully sat and like half our bar is sat. Pretty much chaos. So we're all trying to help run food, run drinks, like, well, anyone who legally can run drinks, like doing what we can. So plus people coming in for takeout. That's a whole other side thing that I also had to do. Anyway, I'm helping run the food. And I don't know, the 2 plates I was handed a shashuka and pancakes. So in this hand, I have a stack of 2 blueberry pancakes. It's a warm plate, but totally normal, like what you would grab out of your kitchen. In this hand, I have shashuka, which is a cast iron dish that is cooked in our brick oven. And the only thing separating this heavy, hot cast iron from my bare hand is a ceramic plate. Keep this in mind. Which, like, I've held hot things. Like, I'm, like, that's not the issue necessarily. I then carried up the 2 flights of stairs to our private room. Cast iron is heavy. I'm already annoyed at this party. Let's keep this in mind. I then walk in. Every girl is on her phone. All of these phones are making sound. I then announce what I'm holding, because I don't know who any of these are from Adam. Like, I don't know who needs what. None of the children are listening to me. Half the adults can't hear me because the kids are so loud. The other third are trying to tell the girls to pay attention to me. The last third who did hear me are also yelling what I yelled. It's chaos. I'm standing there for like 4 minutes with this hot, heavy cast iron plate and random pancakes. Thankfully, the cast iron, we figured out where that went because that was hot and that was heavy and I was annoyed. The pancakes took another like 3 minutes because probably the only person in this room of 37 who ordered blueberry pancakes was in the bathroom. Her name was Harper and I already hate her. I never saw her. But I don't like you, Harper. I hope you know that if you're listening. And your stupid blueberry pancakes. And so I put them down. I went back to the host stand. I just kind of like hid. I was like, I'm going to go get ice for the servers. I'm going to do a takeout. I'm going to go randomly bus a table. I'm going to do anything but go back to that room. Because I was like, that is a room full of like some of the most entitled people I've ever had the displeasure of serving in recent years. And I literally looked at Ashlyn, who's like the other host I was with today, and I was like, I can't wait to bitch about this to my friends later. I was like, oh my God. Screw Harper and her stupid blueberry pancakes. Also, the blueberry pancakes are so basic for what we have on our brunch menu. Like, granted, our pancakes are sourdough based. Like, they're scrumptious. I understand getting the pancakes. That's not the issue. Like, our brunch items, I have the entire slideshow of the menu. It's fine. It's fine. It just lives on my phone. Let's see. We have peanut butter brownie pancakes, tres leches pancakes, apple strudel French toast, avocado toast flatbreads, della nonna flatbreads, brunch flatbread, shashuka, steak and egg pita sandwiches, steak benedict, and then traditional plain chocolate chip and blueberry sourdough pancakes. And you get those? Out of all of those options? Basic, bitch. But yeah, they were all sat there like on their phones, like, and every phone was making a sound. I was like, and they were all talking and they were all sharing screens. And I was like, I'm going to looking at your, oh my God, as soon as you visit me, and you'll get a discount. You get 15% off for being my friend. It's a great bonus. I get 35, but you get 15% off for being my friend. And if it's your birthday, we give you a free dessert. But anyway, yeah, that was. And last night, that was today. Last night was just Friday, so it was chaos. But last night, that's just like, it's one of the like things you just have to deal with working with the public. You truly never know what's gonna walk through the door. Like, really. Somebody could walk in and be covered in blood and like need us to call an ambulance. Like, you really don't know. Or it could be like the nicest person you've ever met. Thankfully, I didn't have to work tonight or tomorrow night because fucking Santa's there. God. Santa nights apparently are hell. And I think the whole photos with Santa and kids sitting on his lap is like the weirdest thing. So I'm so glad I don't have to be there for Santa nights. At least not any time in the near future. Not like, at least not in the next like 2 weeks. But no, last night, other than being chaotic as hell, because we got up to like an hour and 15 wait. Remember how big this restaurant is. We had 2 parties. One was a surprise 30th and one was a 40th birthday. Guess which one was more fun? The 40th birthday, our 2 big party rooms are divided by a hallway. They decorated the hallway with like red Solo Cup string lights. They had 2 pong tables set up in there. It was so much fun. Every time I brought people up there, like the 30th, they had like family photos set up and like, it was like kind of decked for the holidays. And I was like, are we sure these are the right? Are we sure this is 30 and that's? And I was like, okay. I was like, I want to hang out with the 40-year-olds. I was like, as an almost 30-year-old, I want to go with the 40-year-olds. But then there was also this very sweet, like, semi-handicapped veteran. Him and like a bunch of his buddies came in. My hair was like straight and in a ponytail and like slicked back, so it was like down to my mid back. And he went on like this whole, we're just very busy. But like part of hospitality is like, if an old man wants to yap at you for 5 minutes when you walk into the table, you let him yap. And he went on this whole tangent to me about how pretty my hair was and if I've ever donated, and how like his granddaughters donate their hair every year, and like how like his late wife used to have like really lovely hair, and like it was one of his favorite things, and like he really like respects girls who like donate their hair, and like this whole thing. And I was like, I've never actually thought about donating it because I really love my long hair, but like if I do ever want to cut it short, that's something I would do. But yeah, so that was 6 p.m. on a Friday night, peak busyness. He had a reservation, so he had a table, but I was like, sure, I'll just stand here and talk to you for 5 minutes about my hair. Sure, dude. Not like the 17-year-old and 2 18-year-olds at the host stand possibly need supervision, but sure, I got this. Like, as a forensic scientist, especially in court. Oh God, and court's like not a place you want to meet people. I get to meet. It's one of like, honestly, it's one of my favorite parts of hospitality is you never know who you're gonna meet. Like, you can meet obviously very entitled people, clearly, but you can also meet like some of the absolute sweetest people, like some really funny people, really like, you can have some just like, especially because when you work in service and like as a host or things like that, you get just like little glimpses of people's days, and like things that you overhear can be so funny. Like last night I went to go sit this lovely gay couple. I mean, I knew a whole 60 seconds of them. They could be bitches. I don't know. They seemed lovely though. But they went to go sit on the same side at the same time and kind of like bonked into each other. And I was like, well, the brain cell had a moment, and they just started dying laughing. Because they like bonked, and I actually like stepped back and I was like, the brain cell had a moment. Okay. They were like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, you're fine. Just gotta figure out who's going where. But then you get people like, hey, so me and like a casual 36 of my friends are about to walk in here because we finished a soccer game at 1:15 on a Saturday, and like you can totally accommodate us, right? And I'm like, this is why I like to work from home. And it's just like, oh my God. We have to deal with them on a phone. See, I don't really like phones as much. I like in person. But the thing is, if I only worked from home, I'd lose my marbles. Like, I do need interaction with people. I was working at a gym and freaking met Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah, like you never know who's gonna walk in. Truly. Like, literally a crime scene could show up, a celebrity, like, you don't know. Like, I can definitely be a homebody, but like, I spent the first 6 months of this year unemployed, and I for sure learned that if I don't have a reason to leave the house, I won't. And it's really bad. Like, if I don't have like reasons to be active, to leave the house, it's very bad for me. I actually fall into very bad depressive slumps and ruts, and that's why I like the busy schedule I have now, because I have to leave. I get to work from home 2 days a week, but even on like I work from home Mondays, but most Mondays I'm also at the restaurant, so I still leave. Fridays are the only day I don't really like leave the house. And I think that's really good for me, because especially because I live on the third floor of a walk-up, so like I have to also minorly exercise every day. And like when you're a streamer and mostly work a desk job, working in a restaurant and living in a walk-up building, really good. But yeah, when I was unemployed for 6 months, I think the longest I went, and also in the 6 months I lost like my best friend, my like soul cat. He also passed away in that time. I think the longest I went was almost 3 weeks. And it just got to a point where I was like, this is gross. And it was gross because I literally had 3 trash bags sitting at my front door. Like, I hadn't even taken out my trash. Like, I straight up had not left. But I was like, I need groceries. I have not taken out my trash. Like, I need to leave my space. Like, I was like rotting in my apartment. I was like, I need to leave. I need to take care of myself in this space and like open a window. It was getting so bad. I should be on call just in case. Yeah, no, if a crime scene walked in, I'd be like, oh, okay. I mean, I'd call 911, I'd figure it out, but I'd be like, okay. Okay. For the most part, most things don't, I guess, faze me or scare me. I get nervous about a lot, but I don't get scared about a lot. Knows what you need for yourself. Yeah. Self-care is very important, and self-care really starts with self-awareness. Okay, Jen. Anyway, I usually am not one to start streams with a lot of yapping, but anyway, want to like play the game. Want to like play the game I said we were gonna play? Might want to do that. Might want to like play the game I said I was gonna play. Anyway. Yeah. Let's see if we can play music. If the music's too loud at all, let me know. Let me know. Oh god, why is Discord popping off? 20 new messages. What is happening? Tell those crotch goblins to get it together. Oh, Caitlin. Anyway. Oh, god, is it bad? Okay, I want to go check the stores and stuff and then get into it all. But yeah, that was my rant for today. That was my rant for the last 2 nights, my last 2 shifts. I'm sure something will happen between tomorrow and Monday night shift that I can rant about on Tuesday. But that at least covers today and last night. Oh my god, imagine if you made a core memory every single day. I think I'd want to die. My brain would hurt. My brain would hurt. I don't have enough space for that many core memories. Oh my god. I was about to say, why is there a goose in here? I forgot I had a goose following me. Forgot I set goose, like the goose is my companion. I was like, how'd they get in here? Babe, you let them in. The call's coming from inside the house. You did that. Okay, hopefully Bear just put himself to sleep. I think he did. I think he's just burrowed in my bed. Yeah, because you can make a whole bath. You can make like a whole bathroom. That's Kara's new favorite thing. Thank you for the 50 bits, Kara. And 200 bits, I have to eat a stupid warhead. That scared the shit out of me. The only reason it didn't scare me was because I saw Kara do it on Jen's earlier. So I like semi knew what it was. I was just like... It's the only reason it didn't scare me. Otherwise I would have been like... What happened? What happened? Oh, no memories. This is not bean. Yeah, I refuse beans. Warheads are basically just as bad for me. Because I don't do sour well. But at least I don't have to like spit anything out. I don't need clips of me spitting on the internet. I don't need Hawk 2 of me all over the internet. I feel like that could haunt me later down the line. You know, just constant clips of me Hawk 2-ing. Hasn't. As I've said, currently one of my greatest assets. One day it will be my greatest downfall. Curiosity kills the cat. Curiosity will probably also kill the Becca. So. That's gonna be the new saying one day. Curiosity killed the Becca. Like, babes, I just like to know things. And weren't all the little teeny boppers at the host stand that? It probably will. I warned all the teeny boppers at the host stand about that. I was like, you will never be bored working a shift. Like, if I'm around, you will never be bored. You can probably walk up to me and say, like, any topic, and I'll have a fun fact. It's like, as long as it's, like, a broad topic, I'll probably have a fun fact. And thankfully, the girl I was working with today, she is also a fun fact girly. We somehow, because somebody came in from a funeral, and they're like, hi, there's, like, they called ahead. They're like, there's 8 of us. We're coming from, like, a memorial. Do you think you'd be able to seat us in, like, 20 minutes? We're like, yeah. And so then we somehow got on the topic of, like, funerals. And, like, how the weather today was all, like, her great-grandmother's funeral last year. She was like, she was 103. And I was like, that's absurd. And so she was looking up, like, things that were invented after her great-grandmother was born. And she was like, she was born a year before the bra was invented. And she was like, she was born before the flowchart existed. And then she was like, she was older than sliced bread. And then she texted her family group chat and she was like, did you know that great-grandma was older than sliced bread? And I was like, you're a girl from my own heart. She's also a volleyball player. I was like, I hope you know this is you in 14 years. Like, look at me. This is you in 14 years. Congratulations. And you're going to remember this. It's like, I hope someone asks you in 14 years about sliced bread. And you're like, did you know? It was invented and blah, 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 and my great-grandmother was older than it. I think it's one of those stupid things that's going to stick in your brain forever for no good reason. There's absolutely no reason for the things that are in my brain to be there. They just are. They just are, and I have no explanation. I wish I did sometimes, but I don't. Okay, check all my stores. Oh, I have the store at the new... Oh my god, there's 4 stores now. So many. What is this? That is beautiful. I say that and then I'll probably never use it. It's still beautiful though. It doesn't negate the fact it's pretty. Just because I may never use it doesn't mean it's ugly. Like, my lack of using it does not negate its beauty. Then I have this one. What is this? Go for a ride day. The fuck does that mean? What is go for a ride day? What? Saturday, November 22nd. It's National Go for a Ride Day. The hell? Whether it's a bike ride, train ride, or other, it's just... So they're so random. It's what's on my little, like, search bar today on Windows. And I was like, why is there a train? It's National Go for a Ride Day. I don't really know what that means. Okay. I guess it's just like Adventure Day. Adventure Day! Oh my god. We're gonna start scrolling on this soon. Look at how much we did. Anyway. We're gonna start scrolling on that list. But yeah, okay. I hope everyone went on it. I went on a car ride. I also went on an emotional ride. So I guess, yay me. Horse! I forgot about my horse. Forgot about my horse love. Oh my god, how could I forget my horses? You have to get a list of their treats that they want. Forgot about my horses. It's only been like 3 days. It's felt like a week, but it's fine. Guys, it's Thanksgiving next week. How did that happen? I realize it's because of the passage of... Oh, I still hold my tool now. Interesting. That's new. That wasn't there on Thursday. I realize it's because of the passage of time. Like that's how it happened. But still, how is it like already Thanksgiving? Like I'm planning my birthday dinner. Like I'm planning my birthday plans now. It's like, when did that happen? That's new. Because I know my mom's going to ask me to finalize stuff on Thanksgiving. Because the next time I'll see them is Christmas. And then it's my birthday. Yo. And that's more important. Jesus' birthday or my birthday? I choose my birthday. I realize his is first, but mine's more important. I mean, his is like so old news. Tell myself I'm better off not thinking about you and I'd be alright. Oh no. I am not agile enough on my... Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Con, be more agile. Do I want to deal with Cruella? That's a wonderful question that you may need to sit with and ponder about for yourself. I'm gonna deal with her enough to get Tigger. Is my thought. I really want Tigger. To be fair, I don't think I really have to deal with her so much. I have to get Con leveled up. So I'm gonna focus on that. That's my focus right now. Oh, he's like a classic goose. Hello. Oh, you are like a classic bitch. Look at you. Oh, you are, I like you. You are a classic bitch. That is a classic goose right there. It's a good old Canadian. Guys, did you know that gray lag gooses, it's assumed, not confirmed, because I don't really know how you would confirm this fact, but it's assumed that gray lag swan, is it geese? Yeah, gray lag geese are, it's assumed that about 30% of gray lag geese are in homosexual relationships, and geese mate for life. So that's really fun. Like, go geese. But specifically that breed, or that species. Why that one? I don't know, but specifically that species. Also, if you look at them, it tracks. They look like they'd be the gay geese. Did you just clip me calling that a classic bitch? Do you feel that is a classic bitch? That's what classic goose looks like. It's your fun fact of today. What the hell is this? Don't I have that? Isn't that what my house is? Is that not? Oh, it's not what my house is. Luckily, I have homework to finish tonight. The last one I have detail. What a bitch. Not a very classic bitch. Just a bitch. We want this one. We want the fancier house. Yes. We want the fancier house. Today's torture. Oh, what happened? What happened? Why is Kara's sunshiny life being tortured? Why is my goose honking at me inside? We are inside. Use your inside voices, you bitch. I can't talk because of my throat. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you can't squawk like my geese. I don't know why you'd want to. These bitches are loud. Do you have strep, or is it just like winter throat, as I've now started to call it? Why are you in the corner? Why are you doing that? Why are you causing problems over there? I guess you're not causing problems, so why are you being weird? This is a better question. Winter throw? Ugh. I literally, when I came home today, there was a haze because of how much my humidifiers have been nonstop for probably like 2 weeks now already. There was a haze in my apartment from the humidifiers. And I was like, oh, maybe I should calm down on that. Oh, this is the wrong. I'm like, I didn't know, sir. Give me my points. Me all the time. I am just a girl. Leave me alone. I'm a smart girl, but that does not mean that I am not just a girl. It does not negate that fact. Am I smart? Yes. Am I anything more than just a girl, though? No. Like, I didn't say I'm stupid. I just said I'm but only a girl. I am but only me. Oh, did I vote in this? I haven't. Oh, we get to be judgy. Fun with fungi. What's this? I don't like this. There's not even a person in this. Oh, no, they're over here. I like this better. These people don't even have mushrooms in their thing. Yes, that one. Oh, obvious. No. Yeah, I started lovingly calling. Are you trying to get into my bedroom? No, goose. I started lovingly calling it winter throat. Just winter throat. Oh, I meant to get you your presents, Con. I'm so sorry. I meant to get you your stuff. Just got... Lady. And oh my god, you should see your faces. I love when I randomly, like, pull out this... By the way, this thing has lasted me so long. It's, like, clearly what was people's gifts last time. And then random timestamps from whatever last stream I clipped. I think this was last Chaos Crew. Because I write down timestamps so I can go back and clip things. Just the random things that go through my head. This notepad's very random. It's not as random as my notes app in my phone. That's a scary place. Sometimes I forget it exists. I forget it exists until I need it, basically. It's one of those. Oh, I should give Snow White her gifts. An apple. Guys, how old was everybody when they realized that there was a P in raspberry? And that there wasn't a second R in sherbet. I gotta make sure I give them the right sounds. Right now? Yeah, it's sherbet. Sherbet and raspberry. I think I was like middle school or high school when my dad clarified that for me. And I was like, what? Because obviously I say sherbet. Like I say sherbet and I say raspberry. I don't say raspberry. Raspberry. Does anybody say that? Does anyone walk around going raspberries? Like, what bitch says that? I haven't even launched Lollipop free yet. That's such a bitch-ass want, Snow. A sandworm... How different could you be? A sandworm and a lollipop fruit. So a parasite and whimsy. I might now just for fun. Like a raspberry lemonade. I was 8 years old about the raspberry thing. Yeah, it's raspberry. Yeah, and sherbet. Yeah. Yeah. That's not even like a fun fact. That's just something I like learned. Sherbet, yeah, it's sherbet. But we all say sherbet. I don't know why. Like, who fucked that up and kept it going? Do I want to give her gifts? Maybe I'll treat her like Sally, where I give her gifts, but I like never do her shit. I probably should do her stuff because of, you know, unlocking the story. Like Sally, I didn't need to do to unlock anything. Oh, I'll do the cooking first, because if I start grabbing their veggies, they're so going to end up in the salads, and then we have to grab them again. The geese are honking at me. Let me be. Yeah, see? Well, no, that's sorbet, but it's similar. Similar vibe. Didn't the horse want that? But he does. Okay. Jasmine just also wants it, apparently. What? Animal Crossing? Copying the assignment from him. A regular salad. Oh, I've never had rubber banding happen in this game. I've had it happen like very slightly in Fortnite, like once or twice, but I've never had it happen in this game. And then the button stew, I don't know if they've fixed it, but I did look up what it was last time. Yeah, I've never had rubber banding in this game. I don't even know what causes rubber banding. Are we not considering button mushrooms a vegetable? They're a seasoning now. Okay, what? Oh, they don't let us. Okay, we can't do that. They don't let us use button mushrooms. That hasn't been fixed yet. Okay. Hearty salad, regular salad, and the bouquet. Okay. Like, what causes the rubber banding? That's salad. That's hearty salad. That's the scarlet bouquet. This goes with the regular salad. The apple and the raspberry go with the hearty salad. I need more raspberries. Write that down. Will I actually go get them? Probably not, but... God, my handwriting would piss so many people off. Okay, so Maximus stuff is done. Cucumber. Cumburgers. Did I go with the blueberries? No, it's just its own thing. Cumburgers and carrots. I knew that would get somebody's attention. Oh, dang, I need a lot more of these. Oh, God, and it's Cruella who needs this. Of course. It's like, she needs the things that I need. Like, can the goose shut up? They're cute, but can they not? Oh, these are all the shinies. I need the not shinies. Apple toaster strudels. Hell yeah. Speaking of cum. And sandworm. God, sandworms are so gross. The sandworm's like... Okay. We have the carrot, the hamburger, the hearty salad, the apple, the raspberry. The salad, the blueberry. Oh, we need another carrot. Apple toaster strudels. Speaking of cum, apple toaster strudels. Oh, we also need zucchini. Anything else I'm like super low on? I've got lemons. I guess dream fruit. I don't really use it, but I can grab some. It took you a second. I was like, yeah, I was talking about the toaster strudels. Okay. Got everyone's stuff. Speaking of hamburgers, toaster strudels. Oh, I didn't mean to touch you. I'm so sorry. What is over there? Oh, it's a flower. Oh, God. Don't mind me and my constantly cracking wrist. Fetus tea. I'm still learning the horse commands. Alright, you are these. Also on this homework assignment, let's do that. Today is Saturday, so I would hope you're almost done with it. Going round the world, summer here, just sacred is about the love you want. Don't have a clue. You should be sparkly after this. You can do hard things. Think about it this way. You've done all the hard things that's ever come before this. One more level to go. Alright, what's the most helpful? You think digging? I have been mining so far. Is it between digging or harvesting? Because I get off a lot to harvest too. I wish they could fish for us. Because like I'm currently not like doing any farms. Like I'm not setting up farms yet. Because like if I do harvesting, he can get like berries and stuff. Actually, no, because I can get those already if I'm on him, can't I? Goose. Yeah, I'll do digging. Why not? Nameless papers. Alright, I got Sven's stuff too. They're just, I guess, all gonna be outside my house for right now. Alright, go over here. Need to feed you. Hasn't, I'm assuming always. Con Mulan. I'm not going by the rule. Yeah, he's always had them. They're right there. Right there. Well, that's a bad image, but yeah. Right there. They're just black. Yeah, he's always had them. Like, it's the same color as the rest of him, but what makes him so expressive? Okay. Now let's also call Maximus over here. It's fine. You guys are all just gonna hang out over here. It's fine. Fine. We just won't think about it. Here you go, Maximus. There's that. Here's this. That's a gigantic apple. Jesus. He is a sassy. I feel like everyone in Mulan is kind of sassy. I love how Maximus is always a little unsure. He's always a little like... The horses have a long path. Add him to the mining path. Spirit is sassy. Loved Spirit. You know who's really sassy? The cub in Brother Bear. He's got a toot on him. He's got a lot of opinions. I loved him. Of course I did. Of course I liked the sassy ones. Right, where is... Not you. Fuck out of here. Oh, we didn't check this store. I don't think. Fuck out of here, Sally. I haven't watched that movie, I think, since, like, it came out, if we're being so honest. I watched it a few times when it came out. I did like it as a kid. We had it on DVD. My dad did and still does have an extensive DVD collection. Why are they like normal character friendships? Probably because they're essential to the storyline. So.
No sailing today.
Hi, Star. Welcome on in. You got Sumatran Tiger. Happy Saturday. I will never use these because mannequins creep me out. Like outside of a store where they're well lit and like actively in use, mannequins are creepy as hell. And you can't change my mind on that. They're weird. Just like a mannequin in a dark room. Why is it there? Why? Creepy as hell. Why are they there? No one. And then she wasn't in there. Of course. She's all over there. And where's... Oh, God. She's like over here. They're all just like, oh, it's raining up here. Okay. Well, that was... Can you... Can we jump out of here? Imagine I just got stuck in there. Okay, but like we can't... Why can't I jump that way? That has me annoyed. Who? Delverdale? Who's Delverdale? Delverdale. It's like a wolf. Wait, the mannequins in The Sims can come alive? Hmm? What the fuck is she? Oh my god, she went up. The bitch went up. God. Is this a Sims 4 thing? Wait, are there mannequins in Sims 4? Yeah, there are. There's like clothing stores and stuff. They can come alive? What? Why? Why? Who came up with that sadistic idea? Are you two fighting right now? Can you not? Who came up with that sadistic idea? Let's have the mannequins come alive. Do you like friend them? Is it like patchy? Or do you have to like cast a spell? Like, is this a spellcaster thing or like a luck of the like an unlucky draw thing?
Oh, I just adore you, darling.
She hates animals, so I'm gonna make her be a fishing buddy because she would despise that. She would hate that, so I'm gonna make her be that. Oh, no, I didn't want that. Do you think of my clothes? She probably hates them. I came out to go on an adventure, and instead I met a bitch. I think that's one of the best things I've said about her. She judged my clothes. She was like, what were you thinking when you put on that outfit today? I was thinking I'd go on an adventure. I think I was going to a ranch, and I was going to meet some lovely, friendly horses. Instead, I met you, a bitch. So, it's fine. I've already gone on a Cruella rant. And I don't plan on talking to her today, outside of her gifts. So we can be free of me going on Cruella rants. Be free of Cruella rants today. I am saying just for today, because the next time I speak to her, I'm sure I'll have a lot to say. I'm sure I will have opinions. As you all would expect of me, so... I do be a bitch with her thoughts. Sims 4 YouTube short video rabbit hole thing I was down. There's a way to unlock mannequin skins which can allow them to be alive. I hate that. I hate it. I hate that. I hate it. And like mannequin skins is also just a disgusting saying. Mannequin skins. Mannequin skins? They don't have skin. Mannequin skins? Skin? Okay, stop jumping into bushes. Stop getting stuck in bushes. Skin? What if... Okay, no, he can't jump off the bridge. It's always worth a shot to see if he'll, you know, you can yeet yourself. Not in like a concerning way, just in like a shortcut way. I'm not trying to like sound any alarms in my desire to yeet. I like a shortcut. No. I like instinctually press spacebar when he needs to jump, even though that does absolutely nothing. Like, he jumps on his own, yet I'm still like, I need to press spacebar for whatever reason. That's when I go into rabbit holes. Oh! The yellow goose just, ooh, in between. A memory. All alone in the moonlight. is it telling me I have for an event? What is it? What is it announcing to me? Oh, this thing. A lot happens when I go down rabbit holes. Usually nothing good, but I just learn a lot. And then you guys in turn learn a lot because I don't keep these facts to myself. So I learn a lot for everybody. See if I can get more white gems. White gems are specifically opals and shiny diamonds. Kind of a bitch. They've had it in the last 2 star paths. It's a bitch of a request. But and now you learned something weird from me. Yeah, it's like an exchange of currency. Weird facts. It's a love language of mine, a sharing of weird facts. I like my weird facts. Perfect, he can fit back here. I was wondering if he could. But I like weird facts. They make me happy. I like weird facts and I like gossip. If you bring either to me, I'm like, yes, thank you. Thank you for this little morsel of love. Nerida, do you like my horse? Hey, look, I'm going to battle. Look at me, I'm on a horse. But you guys never thought you'd see that. I'm on like a horse and shit. Oh, well, okay, that was a little... This horse is a miner. Not in that way, just like he mines. Not like in a concerning way. Okay, we got this in there. Need one more. We also need to get a bunch of fruit. So much more gossip from Mailjob. I love gossip. I have an entire channel dedicated to it in my Discord. And I listen to a podcast about it weekly. I just like gossip. Not exactly for the sake of like spreading it or like hating on people. I just like it for the sake of like knowing things. And like the connection that you form with people. I also love when it's really useless gossip. Like, babe, you saw someone weird in, like, the car next to you during, like, the traffic you were stuck in? Please, tell me. Tell me all about the weirdo in the car next to you. Like, that's... I love that kind of gossip. That's just, like, so useless. Like, means nothing. Connects to no one we know. Love it. Thank you so much. Especially because it's like, I know you're telling me just because you know I'd love to hear it. Just like hearing about people's days. Like, oh no, did I hear about your day? Thanks. Okay, I have to go to the Forgotten Lands. Oh, yeah, my nose. Do some of the morning girls around my age. Yeah. Gossip's just fun. I don't know. I find it really fun. Because I like to be known. All comes back to the I like to be known. ABK, always be known. Okay, wait, what I do with this? Because I can't deal with my fires while I'm on my horse. Can't deal with fires on my horse. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That's one of the cringiest things I've ever done. I apologize. Oh, it's just those 4. Perfect. Horse. Also, I love that I ride side saddle. It's so random. Like, I should ride like I'm going to war, but no, I ride like a princess. I guess because I am a princess, but... I'm pretty as a princess. This is also working on getting his friendship up, which is super helpful. No, none of there. None of the dark wood. I got hi, Phoenix. You got American short hair today. Fun fact, that's what bear is. You didn't get bear, but you got what bear is. So I guess that's close. To be fair, though, you don't want bear, though. He'll just stick his butthole in your face. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday, though. I hope you're feeling better. I know you weren't feeling the best, like, the last few days. So I hope you're feeling a bit better. Yeah, bear will just stick his butthole on your face, so... If you're cool with that, then, like, by all means, hang out with bear. He do be a butthole fiend. Just... I didn't want to talk to you, Scrooge. Alright, where's zucchini from? And can I just buy some? Sunlight. Let's go see if he has some for sale. So let's just see if there's any more. Oh, there's like, it's pretty great how nice you are to everyone. What's my other option? To be a bitch? I mean, I do pick the sassiest option for Gaston, but for everyone else, like, what's my... Do I have the option to be a bitch? Not really. Unfortunately. A little bear? Good. Flower petals. Oh, from the wings? Yeah. Yeah. Flower petals follow you from these wings. Oh, Jesus. When there's a delay on that, I'm always like... A little bit of a jump scare. I don't get why I can't ride my horse in the house. What if he wants to come inside? What if he wants to hang out, you know? Move. Chicken bounce to make yourself a winner. I know you fucked her on the counter right before you cooked her dinner. Yeah, you know you think about me when you kiss her. Left a taste in your mouth, and she tastes me now. Bet you threw out all that furniture and pictures. Bet you sugarcoat the truth. I bet you're real sweet with her. Yeah, I know you think about me when you kiss her. To taste in your mouth, can she taste me now? I'm bitter. They are. I keep me just all the seeds in my pockets, and I just haven't. Keep forgetting. Oh, wrong. That goes in. Still relearning, not relearning, still kind of like learning my my storage room. I do love my new storage room. I'm just still learning it. God, the right side of my neck wants to crack like a deep crack so bad. And I'm only getting like little ones. I know it's just gonna randomly hit on like Tuesday or something. And it's probably gonna be so loud I'm gonna be at the office, but I'm gonna be like, oh my god. My coworkers are probably be like, are you okay? And I'll be like, I am now. It doesn't actually hurt, but I can feel that it's like tense, and I'm like, oh. And I can only just get like these little ones, and I'm like, ugh. I can like feel it like down into like my shoulder blade, and I'm just like, and like I'm like writing a lot when I'm like I can feel it like when I'm writing. I'm like I just want it to pop. Do crepes. I hate when I can't crack my neck. Yeah. Like my left side, like this side's like cracking no problem nonstop lately. And like it feels great. This side just won't. Like not like I want to. Like making little ones, but like I know that there's one in there just like festering. I should try my chirp wheel and see if that helps, because it's like lower in my neck, and I'm just like I know it's in there. I've been doing every morning I stretch my hips out, like my hips and my lower back. One of my favorite things to do is to sit cross-legged and just like lean forward and like lay like flat over my my legs crisscross. Oh my god, your hips feel so good when you do that. There's like, I don't know, something about stretching your hips just feels so good. I know it's like the centralized location where your body really holds on to like tension and stuff. And so stretching your hips is a huge release just for your whole body, because it's where tension and stress tend to settle. But yeah, every morning and night I do that that stretch. I'm always like, oh, it just feels so good. Then chat down for bed. Night, child. But yeah, no, I don't know. That stress just, oh. I do one with like my right leg over, and then I'll do it with my left leg over, and I just, oh. That one, and then the one where you like pull your thigh, like you hold your ankle back and bring like your heel to your butt. That one feels really good. Oh my god, I love stretching my hip, like my hip and hip flexors. It feels so nice. It seems like such a minor thing, but it feels so good. I've always had like regular stretching and flexibility work like drilled into me. I had drilled into me by my coaches in high school. My mom stretches every night, so like I've always been around it too. And like it really matters, because like, if you let your body stiffen up, like it's hard to get it back. Like if you just let your body stiffen up, it stiffens up fast, but you cannot get the flexibility back fast. Kind of like how if your body stiffens up, like how it's hard to get muscle but easy to lose it. It's hard to lose weight but easy to gain it. Like it's easy to lose flexibility but hard to get it, kind of thing. I'm like, I don't know about you, but I like having my flexibility. You don't get as sore as fast. Like my back's hurt a bit from like my new job, but like my feet and legs are fine. Like overall, like it's just the fact that I'm standing more than usual, but I definitely, if I didn't keep my body decently agile, it would probably be in a lot more pain. It also helps that I've worked in this field before, so I have like decent shoes and like clothes for it. Like I'm not just wearing like cheap shoes. Like I have like nice restaurant shoes that I have like really like I invested in good insoles that fit the shoes and like all that stuff. It's not just like cheap non-slips. Like a lot of people don't invest in the shoes, and like when you are standing and like walking for 5 hours straight, just like how if you went to an amusement park and you're gonna wear your best sneakers, you need good shoes. Like that's another thing that's been drilled into me is taking care of your feet. Both of my parents have had to have surgery on both of their feet. Both of their feet. Their tootsies for bunion surgeries because of like poor foot care and management. I've already had to have 5 different ingrown toenails removed because of just like improper like foot care and shoes. I am now anal about being barefoot or having like wide shoes when I can. I only wear heels if it's like a really nice occasion. I'm mostly in like wide flats. I wear like really comfy sneakers. I'm like, no, I'm like, your feet matter. They're like, you're a house. Your feet are the foundation. You wouldn't build a sloppy foundation to a house and then expect it to last for 80 years. Like, you have to take care of your feet. Like, it's one of those things both my parents were very anal about was like just like overall like joint and foot and body care because they both have had such issues with it. So they were both very anal about making sure me and my brother like actually knew like the risks of certain behaviors and taking care of our bodies. And go the fuck away. Where did she even come from? I'm just out here ranting about feet, living my life, and here comes Sally. Well, I'm happy my goose leveled up. You know what, Sally? I don't give a fuck what they dress like. Halloween has passed. How could you should have found out by now. Actually, we know that Minnie Mouse dresses like a... I think she dresses as like a witch or vamp. I think she dresses as a vampire. She likes spooky. But like, what the fuck, Sally? God, I hate her. The way I just... Oh my... Go away! God. This is counting as... Oh, my other goose. But... I quite literally don't give a shit where your sewing needle is. Like, quite literally, I give less than a wet shit. Like, there's so much less than I give about your sewing needle. Like, Sally, I haven't had a solid shit in like 3 days. I give less about your sewing needle. Like, now she's singing. No, I didn't even know she could sing. I didn't know that was part of her. Go away. Why is she singing now? My God. I could just take her off the map like I did Mother. I'm remembering, like, I could just get rid of her. But because she has open quests, I don't know if she'll actually go away. Because, like, technically she's needed for, like, the quest she has open. And I can't just, like, do that quest and she'll go away because she's level 10. So technically I have to do all of her quests before I can get her off the map, but I want to do none of them. I would actually like to do 0 of them. Fuck, that's kingfish. That's not what I wanted. I need seafood. I would like to do 0 of her quests because I don't care. I don't care for her items. I don't care for her. And I don't know why I have such a deep, guttural hatred for her. I really don't. She's fine in the movies. There's just something really off-putting about her in this game. And I don't like that she kind of haunts me. I think it's the fact that she's so... She left. I think it's the fact that she's so haunting. I truly think it comes down to that. Yay, good job, Ashley. I'm proud of you. But yeah, no, I think it comes down to the fact that she is truly just so haunting. Like, why does she always appear in the mines? And not just like there. It's always around a corner. Like, you'll just be going about your day, doing the mines, and then turn a corner. Sally's there. Back turned to you. So it's not even just like, oh, she's there to say hi. No. Back turned to you, just lurking. Lurking. Why? Why? Oh, I could also get these in the Frosted Heights. I was trying to think of where else seafood is. Like... Yeah, but it's also a kid's movie. Unless I checked it's a children's movie. I forget if it's in gold or blue, but we have both options. There should be crab up here. Sally is everywhere. Sally is everywhere and everywhere is Sally. And I don't like it. Okay, it's in the blue. Of course. Of course, 50-50 shot. Got it wrong. That tracks for my life. My name's Becca. This is my life where I get things wrong all of the time. Actually, it's just games of odd, like games of chance I'm bad at. If I have any control, like I have to study something, then I'm good at it. All right, we get to get our final things, which is this house. This is still Halloween stuff. And our last moonstones. Finish the star path. That wasn't on my plans today, but we did it. All right, the star path is officially finished. Now that was a goose. I didn't make that sound. That was a goose. I need to clarify. That was a goose. That was a goose. That was a goose. I went to a rabbit hole about the Nightmare Before Christmas characters. Oh God. I've only watched it. I watched it, I think, as a child. My mom can't even confirm that because she was like, I never liked that movie. I really don't know if I showed it to you guys. And I'm like, I know I watched it like 2 or 3 years ago for Drew. And I really liked the, like, what's this scene? And that's, like, all I can kind of say about it. And that, like, Sally is definitely better in the movie than she is in this game. But, like, overall, like, it was fine. You've never watched it? It's nothing to write home about, I'll be honest. But then again, I haven't seen a lot of classic TV that... Thank you for the follow. Oh my God, the Cozy Gaming Club. How iconic of a name. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Sorry to call you out like that. But yeah, I don't know. I would say it's nothing to write home about. It was fine. Fine enough. Like, I wouldn't say it was amazing or bad. Like, good or bad. So. Oh my God. I keep wanting to just press spacebar, and every time I do it, like, freaks him out. But, like, instinctually, I want to press spacebar to make him jump, even though I don't have to. Like, instinctually, I just want to. Instinctually, I'm like, yeah, spacebar. But you don't have to do that. Like, babes, you don't. He'll just jump. It's just instinct. It's like, I have to fight, like, everything in me to not press it. Oh, my inventory is full. And say hello to a fellow cozy gamer. Yeah, of course. Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. Guys, I'm really proud of myself for knowing what day it is. When I was leaving today, my boss was like, what time are you in tomorrow? And I was like, tomorrow's Sunday, right? And she was like, yes. And I was like, so 11. She's like, okay, cool. Yeah, and Pegasus and Maximus and Sven and and you get to customize 4 horses as well. So there's 8 total if you get the deluxe pack, because Sven is in the deluxe one. So there is 8 total horses you can potentially ride. Yeah. What the cabbage? What in the hoot and hollerin'? What in the hottie toddy hoot and hollerin'? What in the hotsy totsy? I know. I really like this DLC. It's very different to the other 3. I very much like that, like, it's a Dreamlight magic based, like there's no new one, and that you don't need magic to actually unlock things. It's very much based on the gameplay you do and the experience within the characters and like the horses and all that stuff, and like how you actually develop your experience in the storyline. And then I also love that it is very much, I don't know, it just seems like it's very chill, and it's very based on how you want to progress and how fast you want to progress, especially because there's no like chapter 1, chapter 2. It's all out at the same time, which I think is really nice, because the other ones have come out in, you know, subsequent parts, which has also been fine. But I do like that we get this all at once. It also gives me a chance to actually complete this and then do some like decorating, which is nice because did I just put those in the wrong one? I did. Okay, ignore me. I was... There we go. But yeah, I like that it came out all at once, because then when I finish this, I can actually decorate this one while I wait for the next DLC for next year. The other ones, because they came out in separate parts, I didn't rush them, because I didn't want to like have delays in doing them. Do I have room for the roses? So then like my other DLCs aren't really like decorated. I don't really have anything I do with these, so they can be here. Cool. Oh, do I? No, you can go in here. How did your room get so big, by the way? The storage room? So when you go here, you go to expand, you can click on your rooms and you can edit them. The max you can get to is 12 by 12, which is what my room is. It doesn't change like how it looks here. Obviously, I started at the smallest size, but it's currently at the biggest. But yeah, you just do that. I'm such a horse girl. I mean, I owned one at one point, so anywhere I can ride a horse, I'm hooked. You owned a horse, Phoenix? I mean, it makes sense. When we first met you, you had a horse as a profile picture. But yeah, so I have Sven, Con, Maximus. This guy's name is Crash because I made him while I was having a crash out over Cruella. And this is Strawberry. She was my first horse. These are my horses. But I have to get Con to level up, so I've been playing with Con. Then. But yeah, that's Crash. He's my Cruella de Villa crash out horse. Because she didn't like my outfit. She was like, what were you thinking when you put on your outfit? And I was like, I was thinking whimsy. I was thinking going to a ranch. I was thinking riding on a horse. I wasn't thinking, oh, I'm going to meet you, bitch. Like, how dare I be happy? How dare I be hanging out with some wiggly goose and happy? How dare I? How dare I hang out with a wiggly goose and be happy? How absolute dare I? Ooh, thing to break. They went to Tennessee Walker Mare. Oh, that's cute. I didn't know you had a horse. I do love a Clydesdale. I think Clydesdales are pretty. To be fair, they were the only horse breed I knew for a long time because of the beer commercials. So, and then I got into the Derby for a bit. I used to throw derby parties in college. We would do like Cinco de Derby parties in college because they were usually around the same time as Cinco de Mayo. So we would do like, each of our friends would make like a different kind of margarita and we'd watch the derby and we'd all make like derby hats. And then I went to the Kentucky Derby my senior, after I graduated, the year after I graduated. Because my godmother lives in Louisville and she has a box at the Derby. So she took me for my graduation gift. So that was really fun. If I could choose what horse we can have, I would pick it. Go this way. Pick a Gypsy Vanner. Those are the ones that could pull caravans for travelers. Oh, those are pretty ones. Are Rosie and Star. And then I have Maximus Con Pegasus. I haven't gone to Pegasus yet. I still need Con to get to level 4. That's where I'm at right now. He's halfway through 3. Yeah, I have Strawberry. And then I have Crash because, like I said, I was crashing out over Cruella. She was making me very unhappy at the moment. And I was like, you know what? If you're going to give me a whole black and white riding outfit because you think I'm dressing horribly, I'm going to make you a horse to match because the horses are pissing her off. And I was going on a whole tangent about Cruella de Vil. It went on for like 5 minutes. It's fine. That's normal around here. I have a lot of opinions, mostly about absolutely useless things, but like for the most part, the things I have opinions on, absolutely pointless, but they're strong. That's for sure. She is like if Gaston and Mother had a baby, and I hate both of those villains, so she's become my new least favorite. It was the best. Please tell me I clipped that. I'm not sure if you did. You might have just quoted it. I know you clipped the, what were you thinking when you put on that outfit today? Because I know I have that in my TikTok drafts. I think the other parts you may have just quoted. Not sure though. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I love this pack. I loved horses growing up and we had the Black Beauty VHS. I watched it so much it broke. I liked Spirit. Is it weird to say Spirit was potentially a sexual awakening? Probably. But I think it might be true. I'm not really sure. I do think Spirit's a pretty horse. Oh, was that when I was... Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. Now we'll watch this, I guess. Hold on. One of my first crash outs. I had a few. Anyway, here, let's enjoy this like 30-second crash out. On that outfit today, I was thinking whimsy, I was thinking adventure, I was thinking I'm going to a ranch. I'm gonna hang out with a princess, and then I met a bitch. Anyway. So that's how I feel about Cruella. Then I met a bitch. I was not having it. I think I was on like hour 4 or 5 of that 6-hour stream too. I streamed for like, what, like 6 or 7 hours that day? I was on like hour 4 or 5. And I was like, and then I met a bitch who hates my whimsy. She really was. She was just out here hating on my whimsy. I was not having it. She was not happy with me. She was like, how dare you have fun with an outfit you like? And I was like, wow. Wow, how dare I? Oh, dang it. I made him dig a hole. I didn't mean to make you dig a hole, my guy. Can we undig that? Thank you. That was an accident. Yeah, I was, I was not happy with her. It's just my tone of voice, so I was like, and then I met a bitch. Oh god, what is that one? What is that one? It's the way that it's like it's of me and I'm still like, oh, it's me calling her a bitch again. Crazy. The way that I will use bitch is both an insult and a term of endearment. It really depends on who you are to me. It's one of my favorite words, clearly. So yeah, I guess let's enjoy let's enjoy whatever this one is. Hi Bear, we're enjoying Mommy's crash outs, okay? Shh, we're enjoying Mommy's crash outs. I'm sorry that I'm a hoot and a half and you're just a bitch. Can we tell I'm a little done with Cruella? I haven't even built her house yet. I'm already so done with her. To be fair, I am a hoot and a half. Oh. Oh, this is when I killed Jen on accident. That has nothing to do with this. Oh. Oh. No, what? I'm just sitting there like... And then I think I went on to say, is this how baby horses, is this how ponies are made? Hi, Snappy, welcome on in. You got a Malamute today. Hi, Bear. Sorry, we were laughing at I was laughing at myself. I'm a hoot and a half. You know this. You spend all day with me. You should know this firsthand. You spend so much time with me. That is a good clip, though. Is this how ponies are made? And then, I forgot who it was, but they go, oh, we were going to tell you when you were older. But I was like, is this how is this how ponies are made? Hi, Clay, welcome on in. Thank you for getting your, oh, I need to make him jump. Thank you for getting your first top 5. My horses do that all the time and I'm convinced they're making a point. Yeah, I was like, because I think I was just like talking to Snow White or whoever, and I looked over and I was like, I had just like given one of them a snack and I was like, wait, what is happening? Yeah, I was like, is this how they make ponies? And I forget which friend, but one of my friends goes, oh, we were going to tell you when you were older. You know what? I don't want to help Cruella. I hope her car stays down in the quarry and I hope it stays broken. I think she deserves a humbling moment like that. Hi, Clay. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I hope her car stays broken in a ditch. She deserves some humbling moments. Nice, Scrooge. I think Scrooge likes his new land. He's like, look at all this land for you to buy stuff to decorate. Yes, get your friendship up. Okay, don't dig a hole. Ooh. What's the blue one here? Is it anything special? Oh, sorry. I keep hitting my horse with my fishing pole. Con had my horses pinned in the corner and was running into her from behind. I should have flipped it. And you're like, what are you doing there, bud? The beta fish. Oh, I like the beta fish. She's pretty. She's a pretty one. You're sitting there like, You're like, babes, what are you doing? Pics of horse in Discord. Oh, like a real horse. As opposed to Khan's butt. I'm doing good. I hope you're having a good Saturday, Snappy. My cat's staring at me. He's like, you were gone all day. And then you came home and you were busy holding a pen and writing things. And I stuck my butt in your face and you didn't even care. And now you're sitting at that stupid light up screen that I can't watch because it's all the way up there. And you're talking to people that don't exist. And I feel like I should call somebody, but I can't, even though I have thumbs and you're not paying attention to me. That's for sure what's going through his head. Who would you even call? You have thumbs, but you don't know numbers. Who would you call? Grandma? She's probably not going to answer. What time is it? 8:30? Yeah, she's... Actually, no, it's 8:30 on a Saturday. She's probably up for another hour. You could try. You want to call Grandma? See what she would do? Probably nothing. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters? I'm talking to my cat. I'm not talking to a ghost. Don't worry. I promise, there's a cat over here. I'm not, like, absolutely insane. Oh, because who are you gonna call? My dog thinks the same thing. Yeah, he seems to get very concerned when I start, like, streaming or I get on, like, Discord calls. He gets very curious and concerned. But I'm always like, you have thumbs, but truly, who would you call? Like, would you call Grandma? Because she's not going to do anything. She doesn't even have a key to this place. I keep telling her I'll make her one, and genuinely I would. I just keep forgetting. It's been 3 years. To be fair, if I go anywhere, it's with her. So, like, what's her having a key really going to help? Other than that time she called the cops because I slept through a delivery, but that's like a whole thing. You know, see, like, she'll just call the cops. It's fine. See, like, she's not going to even try and come here and knock on the door herself. She's just going to call the cops. So, like, why does she need a key? He occasionally allows nose booping. He's not a big nose booper. Oh, Snuggie, you want his butthole in your face? By all means, he will provide. Buttercup. So it's on the bed behind me. It looks at me like, you good? Yeah, he just sits under my feet and kind of stares up at me like... Yeah, Bear allows nose boops when he's, like, eepy or asleep. If he actively wants to be pet and your hand starts going towards him, it's, like, instant headbutt, like, making you pet him kind of vibes. So... he's a very attention heavy child. It's okay. It's almost like your favorite day of the year, though. Your favorite day of the year is in, like, a little over a month and 5 days. You gonna scream at me? You gonna scream at me? Okay. A month and 5 days. Your favorite day. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 He was like, can you hear it? Hem's fat and lazy, but will also try to win my dog's love and affection. They're rubbing his butt on her face. Yeah, that's animal for I love you, obviously. She's back. Yeah, see, I told you he was there. I promise. He's real. He's a real creature. He's there. He's now staring at the turned off TV. You know, living his life. I do hate that I can't jump over Sven as an obstacle. I think that would be a really fun time. Go away, Sally. I'm convinced all boys have those tiny meows. Baby had a tiny meow like that. His meow was very crunchy though, because he like never used it. So whenever he did, it was like a little raspy. So it's like kind of like a little cracky, because it was not often that it came out. He started using it more when Bear came into the picture, because I think Bear kind of reminded him he could meow. Let's debate a winter bundle. So I think he kind of remembered, like, oh shit, yeah, I can speak. But yeah, Bear's always been the talker. Yeah, Bear, your favorite day is in like a month and 5 days. The day when there's like all the people in the house that will give you so much love and attention, because apparently you're so starved for it, and I've never acknowledged you a day in your life. You've lived here for 5 years, and I'm just saying hi to you for the first time, clearly. Hi, Sarah. Welcome on, Ian. I'm on Obsidian today. Spicy cat. Captain is low and low. Sucking caps. How was dinner? What'd you guys end up having? DDV is going good. We're trying to level up con, so it's a lot of running around and yapping right now. But yeah, my birthday is my cat's favorite day because my mom, my brother, my best friend, her husband are all in my apartment. And I'm usually like sitting on the floor, so I'm like all up in his space. So there's like 5 people that he gets to walk around and bug for pets and like attention. And like my best friend or husband usually like sometimes stay the night, but they at least stay like pretty late and like we game. So like he gets so much attention and he loves it because he's an attention whore. Like in a past life, he might have been a pop star. I'm really not sure. But he loves attention. So he loves when people are here. Hi, Erica. Happy Saturday. Oh, I can add treats to a street ball. Which means some for now, or some for later, and 2 for now. Yeah, my birthday's his favorite day. It takes like 2 or 3, but it's nice because then I don't have to like hop off and do it myself. I can be really lazy. All right, and then you're 2 for now because, yeah, he's staring at me. Okay. You want? Go over there. Because if you're gonna stare at me, and then these ones are from Drew. Okay. If you're gonna stare at me, you have to go put on a show. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. Go eat on cam. Go mukbang for the people. Go do a kitty mukbang. Thanks. Cat. He gets most... I give like a pinch into his ball, but then I throw like 2 back there. So he will kitty mukbang for you. So I can prove his existence. He's alive, he's well, he's attended to. Proof of life. Proof of cat. Proof of cat, proof of life. Doing his little scavenging. Oh! For those who didn't see, I guess, this is Erica's fault. Just how I'm going to start this. This is Erica's fault. I'm putting up my tree tomorrow. And for those who haven't been here during Christmas season, Bear is obsessed with my tree. Not like climbing it or anything. He's outgrown that. But he loves to sleep under the tree. And my Christmas, like my tree skirt was like 5 years old. I really needed to get a new one. But Erica shared that they make cat tunnels that like go under your Christmas tree. So it got delivered today. There's little snowflakes on it and it's pink. Oh, it's a cat like tunnel bed. And my colors on my tree are teal, red, and pink. With like bows and like ribbon and stuff. And so my tree will be going up next week, and that's gonna be my tree skirt this year for him to like sleep in and under. With like the twinkle lights and everything. Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be so cute. So, but he's always loved sleeping under the tree. He always feels like so safe in there, like under the tree. And I'm like, Of course I got the pink one. Pink is literally one of my Christmas colors. I have like I literally have 2 Christmas trees. I have a pink one that I do in like rainbow nutcrackers and stuff. I probably won't put that one up this year. It's going to be in my stream room next year for my background. And then I have like a flocked one that's like faux snow that gets pink, red, and teal on it and has like a Seussical kind of top and gets like ribbons on it and like twinkle lights. But now my pink one gets like rainbow nutcrackers and rainbow lights and like all sorts of like decked down colors. So, but I'm excited for him to have that because I need a new tree. I need a new tree skirt anyway. Oh, now you'll change that one, not that one. Okay. But yeah, I need a new tree skirt anyway because mine was 5 years old. I hadn't gotten a new one since I first moved out. So I was like, oh, that's gonna be, and like I need to get tree bags this year because my trees are still in their boxes that they came in 5 years ago. So I need to get bags to put them in for like more proper storage because like the trees themselves are fine. It's just they're literally being stored in half open box, like folded together, falling apart boxes. So I need to invest in that this year too. Which it's not really that much of an investment. It's like $75 to get 2 of the bags. I just haven't yet. But I just ate a brownie batter blizzard. I'm thriving. Oh my god. Ice cream always sounds good until 5 minutes after I eat the ice cream. That's why I just don't even have it in my house. It's too expensive for how sick it makes me feel. Like, especially when it's like, most of the time it's just that I want chocolate, and brownies don't make me feel sick. So I'll just make brownies. But like, ugh. I love ice cream. It's more like, but like ice cream makes me feel sick. It's too expensive for how sick it makes me feel. I do eat it like every day when we're down the Cape though. When we go on our summer vacation, I eat it like every day down there. But I just don't keep it in my house. I love this song. I used to get the brownie batter and I would add Reese cups to it when we would go to Dairy Queen in the summer. Brownie batter was one of my go-tos, and I would add like Reese cups or Reese Pieces. Look, it's the classic bitch. I got sorbet. I also really liked rainbow sherbet as a kid. I'm just a sucker for a sweet treat. Oh my god, I get 6 more free meals starting Monday. So I got 3 meals for my busser training, none for my host and takeout training, and then I'll get 6 for my server shifts, like my training server shifts. So I'm gonna get a free meal Monday, next Saturday and Sunday, the Saturday, Sunday, and Monday after as well. I already know what I'm getting on Monday. I'm so excited. Fucking love free food. So excited. Hi, can I help you? Can I be of assistance? Hello. Do you just want pets? Yeah. I can try to play one-handed for a second. Hi. I went the wrong way because I'm playing with one hand. Oh, Hidden Mickey! Hi. Hi. Look, it's a Hidden Mickey in the hay bales. But yeah, I'm going to be getting a grilled chicken Caesar wrap and French fries on Monday. Hi. 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 He's trying to crawl up my leg. I'm just kind of letting him have his moment right now. But so the chicken Caesar wrap is a marinated grilled chicken with romaine lettuce, Caesar dressing, homemade, Parmesan, a lemon hummus, garlic croutons. It's rolled in a house brick oven made pita bread with a side of hand cut and fried fries. I'm so fucking excited. I love a Caesar wrap. I'll eat ice cream even when it hurts me. That's true. I've eaten men that hurt me. Don't quote that. I've put a lot of things in my mouth that have hurt me, so. Again, please don't quote me. I'm just trying to state facts. I'm just trying to be an honest person. Drew's out here like, I didn't quote you. That's good other than the dressing. You don't like Caesar dressing? It was due for a poo. I like that kind of rhymes. I'll be about a bit. The devil because my dick's bigger. Anyway. In the way. The bell tower's cute. I hate that it came from Cruella. Oh, that you never said don't clip it. But sure, I've put a lot of things that hurt me in my mouth. Ho. That's me. Maybe that's why I like Christmas. It's a representation of the hoes. Christmas is hoe representation. Everyone thinks it's Halloween. It's really Christmas. I'm like, I kind of want to fish and get more of the... It's a hoe representation. Christmas, it's the hoe holiday, Phoenix, you're right. I'm like, I want to fish and get more fish, but, like, Con doesn't get leveled up, because, like, we're not, like, hanging out. Like, he doesn't get leveled up. I wish this count as, like, part of us hanging out. Because, like, he can't help me with fishing. And I want him to help me with fishing. I would like him to help me with the fishing. So I couldn't quote that. The fucking geese. They're cute, but like, can you not go wah! Or whatever it is? Like, oh God. It's not even that sound. It's like raspier. It's like if a smoker made that sound. Like, I don't even... I realize that's like the sound that geese make, but geese, gooses, whatever you want to call them. Geese, goose, goose, geese? Geese, goose, geese, goose. What's Con's activity? Right now, he is a miner and a digger. But they can also water, remove night thorns, and... They can water, mine, dig, remove night thorns... Water, dig, mine, remove night thorns. There's a fifth one. Harvest. They can like mass harvest. You can get them to dig up to like 9 spots at a time. I think that's like as you go down their leveling up path. But yeah, they can't help with fishing, which is like, but I would like you to. Like, it would be helpful to me if you did. I wonder if there's going to be something that we need the Dreamlight magic for. Because if like the main valley and this whole DLC is giving you Dreamlight magic, but this DLC isn't asking you to use it, and then like all of the Star Pass recently have been asking us to get like 5 or 10k Dreamlight as part of like tasks for it. I'm wondering if something's coming up that they're planning on like having us use Dreamlight magic for. Because, like, why are they constantly asking us to, like, get all of this? Just have them stick their head in the water and chomp like a piranha. Yeah, like, can you just, like, real quick pelican the water, like, just, like, real quick, like, unhinge your jaw, like, bleh. See what happens. Catch some fish. Thanks. Thank you so much, Con. That'd be extremely helpful. It would be uber helpful if you could just, like, unhinge your jaw. I also really like that whatever the horse does has nothing to do with your energy bar. Like, you feed them once a day. That's it. And it has nothing to do with your energy bar. Like, he's doing fine. Like, he's thriving currently, actually. He's still sparkly from all the loving care I gave him earlier. It's a little strange. Oh, we can't jump over her car, but it really is an obstacle and nuisance. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Oh my god, you're new here? Crazy. Not like you've been following for 2 years and several months and have a mod badge or anything. Not like you've been my longest subscriber and follower and have a sword. That's crazy. What do you mean you're new? It's crazy behavior. That's your first message? Crazy, your first message. First subscriber, longest follower, has a sword, yet this is her first message. She's brand new. I don't know what to tell you guys. Did not take long to make its presence known. Oh no. Erica and I are about to share bathroom habits. It's okay, we are now in the bathroom with Erica. Hello, Erica's bathroom. Wait, me too. Crazy. I feel like it was worth it for the moments on my tongue. Tightly wound. You're speechless. Oh, Jesus. It was busted. Imagine streaming from your bathroom. I mean, people make TikToks from the toilet, so anything's possible, I guess. Why did that sentence make me think of this content creator? Do you guys know Henry? Like Henry. The very ADHD guy who is often like eating his lunch and showing us his lunch in California. You guys don't know Henry? Oh my god, I love him. He's the sweetest baby bean to ever exist. I highly recommend everyone look up Henry right now. He's attractive, but two, he's just like the cutest little bean ever. His handle is literally Henry in all caps, which is a perfect description of his personality. He's pure ADHD. I love him. You never know what's gonna happen when a Henry video pops up. Because he'll say like, oh, let's eat lunch together. And then he might go on like half the video might just be him like talking about a bird he saw. While he talks about like the random food he bought. I'm not sad because I don't appreciate the bits and I don't love you. I'm sad because I have to eat a warhead. But I do love and appreciate you, Erica. Thank you so much. We do still have a rogue lemon in here that might make me happy. So let's see. But thank you for the 200 bits, Erica. If it is the lemon, that means we only have the fucking goose. Anyway, thank you for the 200 bits. I'll join. Let's see what we're getting. Oh, my finger. Oh, it's black cherry. I'm gonna have to buy more of these soon. We're down to 5. Because apparently, despite me saying until supplies last, you guys actually like this torturous ritual. Because I refuse to do beans. So apparently this is my alternative. The alternative is me eating sour candy. Because I refuse to even let the beans into my house, I won't even, not even into my house. They won't even go into like an Amazon search history. Like, let alone into my home. Or my mouth. To be fair, they're probably in my work building. Like, to be so fair, they might be in my work building. Like, they're probably actually in close proximity to me most days of the week. But I refuse to let them even in my Amazon search history. So, sour candy is my alternative for you guys. Oh, you came back to me having to do a warhead and how I will never eat the Bean Boozleds, and these are my alternative. My mouth is already watering. The second I open them, my mouth waters. I'll show you Henry. He's the best. I love him. I'm never sad when I watch a Henry video. He's so cute. He's so quirky. I love him. He has such a good relationship with his mom too. Like around the holidays, there'd be like videos of them like cooking, and, like him in the kitchen with her. He's just so cute. He's just him. You said look it up. I did. He's very cute. I highly recommend watching him. Oh, Phoenix has hers. She just Snapchatted me. All right, cheers. Let's go, Phoenix. Fucking goose. Ugh. It's just that there's a moment with this one that like between because it goes like sour and then candy basically. Between the sour and candy on the black cherry, there's a moment where it tastes like medicine. And it might as well be like a Bean Boozled. Also, Erica, I know you only gave 200. Kara earlier did a Tangia thing for 50 bits. So your 200 brought us to 250. But yeah, this specific flavor, I've never really liked black cherry things. Like, I don't like black cherry seltzers. I don't like black cherry candy. But specifically with these, there's just like a moment. Like between the sour. Because the sour part, you really don't taste like flavor. It's just sour. And like before it gets to like the candy part, which is more of the black raspberry side, there's like a cherry medicine moment. And it's just... Same, Sarah. I also can't do orange things because of... Has anyone here ever had Delsum cough medicine? It's like such a specific... Also, thank you for the 250 bits, but... It's so specific. It's a very specific brand of cough medicine. I don't know if it's like everywhere. But this stuff. It's a children's cough medicine. Delsum. My stomach is churning just looking at this, by the way. So, one, it's an orange flavor. It tastes atrocious. To stop, like, cold medicine has always been incredible, especially liquid cold medicine. Pill, like, cold medicine, like, pill, like, Mucinex or Dayquil, Nyquil, fine. Any liquid cold medicine has always been incredibly hard on my stomach. 3, if I'm already coughing, there's a 95% chance that, like, between the cough and, like, any nasal stuff, I probably have stomach problems. You are now giving me a liquid cough medicine that tastes like shit and I'm coughing. Every time I was given this, I would throw up. So just the idea of like orange candy, cough medicine, anything like this makes me feel sick. Let alone like taking it. Like, the idea of giving this to a child to me is torture. Same with the like meltable, it was like bubblegum melt, this stuff. These like grape and bubblegum, like meltable horrendous. But I didn't take pills until I was like 13. I think I was like 13 or 14. It was like, I think like 14. It was when I started taking birth control, when I started swallowing pills, because that was like the first pill I really swallowed was my birth control. So it must have been like 14. I hated these so much. And like, anyone who knows me knows I have the immune system of a fucking walnut. Like, I'm sick all of the time. So like, I was always having to take medicine. And I like sucked at taking pills. My mom would be like crushing pills up into applesauce like I was a fucking dog. It was just hell. Cough makes me gag. Same. And like, if I was already coughing, like chances are I was already getting sick too and not keeping food down well. Like it. Maybe. Also, this bag of warheads that I got was cursed as hell. She's unfortunately sick a lot. And oh, Drew got the lemon. You got the lemon. After this, we have 4 warheads. Or 4 black cherry. I'm gonna have to order new ones. But hi Ashley, I love you. Yeah, I've known her for 5 years. Unfortunately, she's sick a lot. I am. It did take me 3 years to get COVID though. That's pretty chill. I'm pretty chill. It did take me 3 years to get COVID. Oh, if I could fucking type, you fucking Brussels sprout. So fun fact, if you've missed it, I did put November 31st as a date on my calendar. Oh, the horse is so pretty. And every time I see it, well, it's not on there now because it's my December calendar, but every time I saw it, I just looked at myself and I went, oh, you fucking Brussels sprout. It's me, I'm the Brussels sprout. I'm the girl with Brussels sprouts for brains and the immune system of a walnut. Just let me live. Doing my best. As one of God's weakest soldiers, I'm doing my best out here. It's my new saying. But yeah, I didn't start taking pills until... Yeah, Lola's right here, you fucking Brussels sprout. That's why I say it. Fucking Brussels sprout, yeah. It is, in fact, because of Big Mouth. Yeah, I couldn't take pills until... I think birth control was the first pill I really... And to be fair, birth control is smaller than like a mini M&M. Brains of a Brussels sprout and the immune system of a walnut. I'm doing great. As one of, like I've said, as one of God's weakest soldiers, I'm trying my best. But yeah, birth control. I started taking birth control at like 14, so because of period issues, not because I was sexually active yet. But that was like the first pill I really started actually like feeling comfortable taking pills with. Now I can take a whole handful of vitamins at a time, and my friend who still struggles to take pills looks at me and she's like, you look like a druggie. And I'm like, thank you. I think my vitamin C, vitamin D, iron, and biotin would really agree with you. And she's like, I know they're not drugs. It just looks suspicious. She's like, it just is suspicious. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can pop 5 pills at once and you're struggling with your single Advil at 30 years old. She's like, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. You're silly little geese. Yeah, they're very loud. I don't like when they scream at me. They make very loud noises. They sound like if a smoker was yelling at you. It's kind of a... I actually should get on here and tell them to go smoke another pack. I think it would make me smile. I need more Ashley crashes. I need to play more Reaper with Ashley so I can just stand safely in a corner and watch her crash out over monsters. I think those are some really positive moments for me. I think those are really positive times for me. So, Reaper. If we only have a few people, we totally could. Yeah, because Chaos Crew isn't happening this week. We took this Tuesday and we're taking the Tuesday of Christmas off. There's just so much going off. I know, I love playing Repo. I will always say yes to Repo. It's like it's a drug. Ask your doctor if Repo is right for you. If it's your therapist, they should always say yes. Do you have depression? Ask your doctor if Repo is right for you. Today felt like a big day. For what? Did you just have a lot going on? Or just like emotionally? Oh my god, Ashley, I can also recap all the drama from my workday. And all the entitled bitches I dealt with. Jen Crash Outs for playing Peak. Yeah, Jen won't play Peak with the Chaos Crew anymore. Don't know why. Read her book or whatever. So that's like 6 people max. Okay, and 6 people is the max you can have in a Repo. So I guess between Gartic and Repo is what it can be. Alright, here's Drew's lemon. Oh my god, it matches my goose! This is the most excited I will be about this warhead for the next 60 seconds. I'm going right away. God, it tastes like lemon cleaner smells. It burns a little. And 10 days, what sauce do you want? Sorry, I just drooled. That was really pretty. That was so hot. Honey mustard's a good one. Okay, it's fading. That was like a really hot moment. You know what's really cute? When I do my warheads, Phoenix does them with me and she sends me a Snapchat of her cheersing to like how I hold it up to cheers. She takes a Snapchat of her cheersing literally with my cheers and like clinking it. And she sends it to me. And like she got like she had a lemon with me and she had a black cherry with me. She probably didn't drool and have a little burn go down her throat, but it's fine. Oh, I don't know where Bear just went, but he was climbing all over this table over here while that was going on. No, it is. It's very cute. Then I know I'm not alone in this. At least warheads are enjoyable for some people to do it with me. No one's willingly doing a Bean Boozled with their friend. It got me. Your neck tattoo? What? You don't have any tattoos. What? But I didn't try to talk while doing it. Yeah, there's a slight burn to the lemon ones. God, look at that ponytail. It looks like my hair, Loki. You have a neck tattoo? How am I just learning that you have any tattoos? Is that your only tattoo? Or just a casual neck tat? That's a bold first placement. Hey, bye, Sarah. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had fun today. What's that? Give. Oh, I meant to ask Snow White to hang out with me, didn't I? Where do you think she is? Probably nowhere nearby. go? She's always here. Why is she? Like I said, I would turn her off of for the map, but I don't know if I actually can because she has an open quest. Oh, I have my scramble coin with you because I like scramble coin. Oh no, the black cherry one just got stuck in my tooth. I don't need a needle for. Snowware Cruella for what? Sally, yeah, Sally. Sally, I was like, where's Snow White? She was with Sally. Because of course the fuck she was. When is Sally not in my business? That was a bad spot to put you. Yeah, because when the fuck is Sally not in my business? I guess I could try to turn her off, and I mean, but then we would miss out on my Sally crash outs, and well, I have a feeling we don't want to do that. Sure here. Side beach. I say I want to choose one. I just want to get more piercings. I do miss my piercings. I don't miss like the upkeep and stuff of them though. Like I do have moments when I miss them, but like I wouldn't be able to wear headphones as comfortably. Like the cleaning and changing them. Like I really don't miss all that. Yeah, because I used to have triples on both ears, my cartilage and rook on this side, a rook on this side, my nose, and my belly button. It's just like a bitch. Or no, it was my cartilage, my rook, my daith, my triples, and my belly button and my nose. I just kept my triples for a while and my cartilage, but I took out my rook, my daith, and my belly button. Kept my nose for a bit. And then eventually took that out. It was like a slow process. Get it? It thinks my horse is in water. I want to say I had my tragus. I had like 12 piercings? No, I did not have my tragus. One of my friends did though. The like inner part. Yeah, one of my friends did that one. Right? I can still feel where like the holes are, so yeah, I didn't do that one. Doing what? Why? What happened? Is someone mad at you? Is someone being a bitch? Fuck them. Why are we glitching? What is wrong with this horse? What is the issue here? Oh, the shitting. Do we need to punch someone? Because I will. Heard it here first. You need to punch my anus things. What if we punch your intestines? Will that rush things up? Wow, the gliding feels really slow now. Yeah, rocking in circles can help. Or back and forth. Yeah, you might need a squatty potty. Space be rattled in the chandelier. Going through a lot right now. I'm so sorry. You're amongst friends. I have to take them away. I will always be here for you, even in your times of shit. We can, I guess we can count that as a gem. That was shinies. See, friends don't want to trick you, get you on the phone and mind twist you. Oh. Even through poop stuff. Real friends stick through poop stuff. I think considering I don't really eat right now, I just ride a horse. I think I have enough food stuff. I'm saying I'm not really eating, I'm just riding a horse. Okay, do we think my horse is still glitched? I hope not. You good now? Can I ride you? What is wrong with him? What is there? I think if Snow White, will you stop being glitched? Like, are you glitched? No. When's the last time? Okay, I'm just gonna exit and reopen. The last time I shaved my legs, Thursday. Get naked. You're fully stripping to poop? That's crazy. Alright, we're exiting and reopening. Because I don't know why my horse is stuck. But hi, honey, welcome on in. You got trouble! There's no Drew's cats. Yeah, Thursday. I was like, when was my last everything shower? That'd be Thursday. Not every time, no. My small crown. Oh, if it's a pre-shower poop, then like I'm already stripped. But like every time, no. It's not like a ritualistic thing, no. I mean, I guess it's not anti-ritualistic, but last month, Phoenix. I mean, you do you, boo, but which does have to go this way? Who am I trying to impress? Fair. I mean, I'm not trying to impress anybody. I just hate the feeling of stubble and hair on my legs because I tend to sleep in shorts or without pants, and I don't like that feeling on my legs in my like sheets and blankets. I like the feeling of smooth legs. I don't like the pricklies and the furry. So I tend to keep them pretty shaved. Probably like once a week I shave them. When I was in high school, I was shaving them every single day. Because I do get stubbly after like 24 to 48 hours. It slowed down in my older ages. Like it was way more rapid in high school, like when I was younger and like going through puberty. But yeah, probably once a week, especially in the winter. During the summer, probably twice a week. Yeah, probably like once a week during the winter. Because like I said, I don't like the feeling. Shouldn't feel like doing anything. So that's fair. If that's an easy thing to take off your plate, then do so. Especially because you have a small human to take care of. Sheets, a blanket. Sheets and blankets. Sheets. Like top and fitted. You see, sometimes it's like 2 times a week. Sometimes it's once every 4 months. I think the longest I went was probably the longest I went without showering, which was during my 6 months of unemployment this past year, which was about 2 or 3 weeks. Yes, I'm saying other than like dry shampoo and deodorant and like washing my face, I think I went and close to 3 weeks without showering at one point because I was so just bed rotten depressed. I was going through a lot at one point. I lost literally my soul cat and my job in the same like week span. And it was also in January. So 3 months, but I was also in a cast. It was when I was pregnant. Yeah, no, that's fair. I hope you were at least like getting the pits. But I can so see not shaving anything else. To be fair, you did only ask legs. My pits I sometimes can go like 2 weeks. They don't really grow hair. My pits are every like 1 to 2 weeks. My legs are like once a week, twice a week in the summer. My cooch is almost never. So I'm not a hardwood girl. Oh my god, I learned that there's different I don't want to say curl patterns, like hair textures amongst pubic hair. There's like straight bush and there's curly bush and there's like how there is with hair. What are these pink things? They're pretty. I want them. Like how there's different hair patterns and texture. It's the same for bush. I never thought about it before, but I like. To be fair, this was like a whole thing on TikTok that I went down a rabbit hole of after the whole Skims bush thing came out. But I never thought about it, I guess. I've just never thought about anyone's bush but my own. And I was like, I guess that makes sense. Like you would have a similar pattern to your head type. Like, because like, why wouldn't you? Damn, well, you know. I really do need to make a command that's just for every time I say a stupid or random fact. Okay, you're supposed to be able to break this. Oh, I have to talk to Snow White? God damn. Snow White has to approve that I'm better friends with Khan before I can kick a wall. Snow, do you approve of our friendship? Look at you babies. Do you approve of our friendship? We're getting to know each other quite well. You know, he might enjoy the challenge of breaking the barriers linked to Pixie Acres. Thanks. I was literally all the way over there, but I'm glad that you agree. Like, I would... like... Like... Is this sort of a... Left for me to be there. You don't like that there's just like the beacon of light coming off of that. I don't know why it unsettles me so much, but it does. I'll just keep hoarding stuff, and when I feel like it, I'll make a grocery list for this. Regular, unless you send me the mounts for it. I can send you the mounts for it if you want to play modded. Because we've walked you through how to install them before, so that shouldn't be an issue. It depends on who's playing, though, and if they all want to download mods. Because, yeah, if everyone wants to mod it, I can share the mod list. Yay! The place I actually want to be. Heh, yeah. We're gonna have to I would take my legs are falling asleep. Oh, are you turtling or can you like get up and like shake them out? Mm, 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 mm. He's glitching in me, but it's fine. That was the most dramatic hello I've ever had from any character ever, and I really loved it. Thank you so much, Tigger. That was so much. I couldn't have asked for better. Thank you, Tigger, for that whole moment. Thank you, Tigger, so much. I couldn't have asked for better. Jump better. Oh my God, it's so cute! I'm gonna throw up. Look at the big blueberry. Love a big bloob. I love a giant bloob. To be fair, I actually do. I love like summer and spring when the fruit is huge. Like when you get a strawberry that's the size of your fucking palm. Love it. And like when the grapes make crunchy sounds because they're so ripe. Urgh. Fuck yeah. I love when produce is in season. Like, fuck yeah. But I don't want to. Yeah, I love when it's big and juicy. That's about produce, you dirty-minded freaks. That's what she said. I don't know what these are, but it's fucking adorable, and I want it. Oh, right, I can't decorate when I'm on the horse. I do not like that fact. I want to decorate for my horse. I would like to do everything from my horse. I don't like that we're giving me limitations. I know that I respect and appreciate a boundary, but like, I don't like that this is a boundary I have. Both can be true. I can both like and respect boundaries, but also not have appreciation for the ones that I'm given. Oh my God, there's already so much of this area unlocked. This is actually crazy. Like all of this is already on. Wow. Like honestly, wow. That's so cute. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. The giant butterflies. Oh, there's another wall over here. That's helpful. I was seeing if there was other trees. Look at these star trees. Big and juicy is my go-to. I like them big. I like them chunky. I like them big. I like them juicy. I don't see any others. So it might be in like the clothes area. Why can't I have that as a house? Truly. Maybe it'll come in the like the premium shop. But I love all these giant candles. Are they they're stop. Stop it right now. It's a light. It's a birthday candle as a light. Stop it right now. Stop it right the fluff now. This is so... Oh, I just know they had so much fun with this. This is one of those, like, moments where you can tell the love and fun that went into the development of it. And that the team, like, enjoyed this. Like, this is so cute. Oh, this is so perfect for Tigger, too. And, like, Tinkerbell and... Oh, God, I love these giant white... That's so cute. The random little vignettes in the world, and like the petals that have fallen off the flowers. Oh, look, one of the beehives like fell over and there's honey everywhere. And like all the ladders to get up to the flowers for the fairies. Oh my god, do you think we'll get Tinkerbell's friends at all? Like from the franchises? There can be half the fun until I'm good and done. Like, I don't think it would be immediate if we did, but like maybe down the line. Like in like not maybe not like DLCs, but like maybe if they do like down the line, like maybe they do like, oh, you can get like 3 characters for like a $20 like mini expansion, almost like kit vibe. Like, oh, for like $20 you can get these 3 characters to like add to your set. Like, I think that would be a fun thing they could do after they get through all their DLCs. I don't even, like, I love Tigger. I don't even care where he went. I think this is such a cute little freaking world. Oh, it's sprinkles. All these, like, lilies of the valley. Starfruit. Copter seeds. Oh, it's so cute. I'm like, I don't even necessarily care where Tigger went. I really don't know where he went, to be fair. This is so cute. They knocked it out of the park with this one. Do I have to interact with this? Perhaps? Like, that is literally Winnie the Pooh's honey pot. Where is he? Give me my guy. Well, I'm in the 100-acre field, so... Oh, interesting. Little hallway there. Would I have them? So yeah. But it came to your show. Find Tigger in here. I feel like it was at that location I was at. Maybe I'm not supposed to be on a horse. The Terror movies on Disney? Wow. I'm actually kind of shocked about that. I feel like I'm supposed to be at whatever this is. A giant hollow log. Oh. Come here, Con. We were supposed to go through a log. Uh-huh. God, this place is huge. It's so big. I know that's what she said. Ha ha ha. You dirty freaks. Oh my god. I don't know how much of like Tigger's stuff we'll get to. That's what she wished. So, yeah. I'd like to at least find him. Oh, he's in a tree. What are those two doing in a tree? No, but truly, bro, did you just like bounce too high and now you're scared to get down? I'm so obsessed with this fairy set. Oh, that's cute. Con, I need to check something that I haven't yet. Oh, his face moves. That makes him far less cute. So glad I've confirmed this. I hadn't checked to see if we had all the landscaping. We do. Unlike the fucking Sims, we got all. I may become insufferable with all of this. I may make my entire valley into a fairyland. I will say, I don't see, like, these, like, little flowers. Like, there's blueberries, but I don't see the little yellow ones. Like, they're not a rock. Like, I remember the day that I learned that the sand dunes were actually movable, like, part of landscaping. Redid my entire, like, Eternity Isle area. But yeah, that was a gorgeous tree. I may become insufferable with this. Anyway. I also wonder if we'll get these flowers as like a rug option. Anyway, I'm per usual going to be insufferable. That's not like news. Me being insufferable is not like a new thing. Help, help. This ginormous flower. It matches you though, Tigger. You look really cute up there. You look so cute. The ginormous flowering tree is too high. I tell you, well, it's like a cat. If you got up there, you can get down. How'd you get up? I bounced, of course. So why don't you bounce down? Don't be ridiculous. Tigers only bounce up. That seems very limiting. Bush? I know what you were saying that too. It's just very funny to read as it's a standalone question. What do you mean? Tigers are unlimited bouncers just in one direction. Well, if you bounce up, then what? You then fall down? You don't just continuously go into space. I guess I'd better help you get down then. We have to build him a ladder, aren't I? That'd be swell, but what are you gonna do? Could you think a little faster? Can't you see I need help? You just gotta help me. Help! Help! Oh, what is with all the letters, Tigger? What's going on? Where are these words coming from? This is dangerous. Someone could get squished. Squished? Oh, I can't look. Wait, maybe I can use these words to help. Words to get up there. Hang on, Tigger. I'm coming. I am coming, Tigger. Take a picture. The words help for Tinkerbell. The hell? Tinkerbell's not here. She's with the horses. Talk to Tinkerbell. I don't have time for this. Tigger, I fear you're gonna have to stay stuck here until Tuesday. Are you cool with that? You seem fine. Maybe a little dramatic, but fine. I do have to go put everything away, though. I also have to find this stupid shop that, doesn't stay in the... Okay, cool. It's like right at a fountain. I was like, it doesn't stay anywhere. It doesn't stay anywhere. But, like, yeah, if you go up, certainly you can come down. Right? Not in Tigger World. Not in Tiggerland. In Tiggerland, that is just a redonkulous idea. If you go up, you do not come down. What do you mean? That is a ridiculous, redonkulous idea. One simply only goes one way. Okay, Tigger, I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, Con, I just got you stuck in a Okay, no, he's good. I was like, I just trapped you in a rock. Those two don't entry. Well, what's my horse doing in a rock is a better question. Enter your cat tree. It's Tigger a cat. I know he's themed after a tiger, but like, he's more kind of like, I know he's just a Tigger and there's only one, but like, truly, what is he supposed to be? Does anyone have any idea? Like, is he a cat? Is that what we're all supposed to kind of go with? Is he's a cat? He was like a tiger plush. Okay, so like a cat. Because yeah, they're themed off of like Christopher Robin's like stuffed animals kind of thing. Kind of like that's like the vibe. So what? Where would it? Foraging. Where would I put the copter seeds? I guess foraging. It's not the fruit. Like this and this can be foraging. Well, that's a valley. Like this. Oh, we got new ones. I have to like physically move all of that over. Or no, that's. This also goes there. These go here. God, I have so much food on me for a person who just rides a horse. T-I-double-G-E. T-I-double-G-E-R. Is that what he says? Or double G-er? I don't know how you say that. Oh. I think we got a lot done. We got some done. We found Tigger. I'll count that as a lot. We found Tigger. Gutter. T-I double gutter. That tracks. That would be how Tigger would talk. Oh. I know what buttons to press, I promise. I know buttons to press. I promise. I promise. That's the foremost. So, tomorrow is Sunday. And then Monday, days of the week, we're learning Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, Chaos Crew is taking this week off for the holidays. So I will be on Tuesday. And I will be doing Disney Dreamlight, like a pretty normal time, probably around like 6:30. And then I will be taking Wednesday off because I'll be like putting up my tree and getting Thanksgiving stuff together and just the holiday. And then I will be off on Thursday for the holiday. The US holiday is Thanksgiving this week for us over in the United States. And then on Friday for Black Friday, I did ask in Discord if we want to do a community game night. It seems like most people aren't around that night, at least not for a community game night. So we won't be doing that night. I think instead I am going to do the first of our tier list streams. I don't know which one yet. So I think I'll do that night. And then Saturday, I think I was just back to Disney, honestly. But yeah, pretty chill week. It's a holiday week, so nothing too crazy. Nothing wild going on. I will post the schedule either tomorrow or Monday. On sale for $3. Yeah, get Among Us. Highly recommend. I feel like she's not she's been for 5 hours, but it doesn't seem like she's wrapping up anytime soon. She seems to actively be gaming. So, I think, yeah, she's like sipping our tea and stuff. We are going to go raid one of our friends, Jen, over at Unphotogenic. Because, yeah, she's actively, like, gaming. So, those are our raid messages in chat. The one with the kitty cats is for our subbies. The one with the hand hearts is for everybody else. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I know my life's kind of chaotic lately, but I am doing the best I can, and I will be here as much as I can. Thank you for the follows, the lurks, the bits, the subs, the love, the time you've given me, because it's your most valuable asset, and I appreciate it very much. yeah, I love you all very much. I will be back on Tuesday. You can hang out on Discord with me if you would like. I do lurk in there a lot. Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday night. I will post the schedule either tomorrow or Monday, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Unfojack. She's doing Disney. She's exploring the DLC. It looks like she is still very early game with it. She seems to not have found Cruella, so she's still happy. I will see you all on Tuesday for more Disney. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Hydrate, meds, screen break, food, all of the amazing